KBOI 2 News, first at 4.
The valley is seeing steady snowfall right now. Thanks for watching KBOI 2 News, first at 4. I'm Brent Hunsaker. Natalie has the night off. We have team coverage of this storm. Sierra is keeping an eye on the roads and the dangerous conditions that could be popping up. And Morgan spoke with a man who has to be outside no matter what the weather looks like, a mailman. But first, let's check in with Roland. He's tracking the storm.
Well, Brent, here at this 4 o'clock hour, as the evening commute commences, the storm is starting to move in from the west. This is a live shot that I'm showing you right now. This is Interstate 84 at Snake River. So this is near Ontario. And as you can tell, the snow is starting to cover the roadway there. And that whole storm system is moving from the west to the east. So as the evening commute continues, the snow is likely going to be intensifying because we're frozen. The snow is likely going to be sticking to the roadways as well. So here's the storm system, but there's a lot more moisture that's on the way. It's interesting, the profile of the system. It's starting out as a snowmaker, but late tonight and through the day tomorrow, it's likely going to be changing over into a rainstorm for us here in the Treasure Valley, with snow expected to continue in the mountains. On the Doppler radar, you can see the snow shower activity that's starting to fill into the Treasure Valley, and where you're seeing these darker blue shades, this is where the snow is a little bit more intense. Not as strong here in downtown Boise, but in areas to the west of us, it is getting stronger. Winter storm warnings are in effect right now for the mountains up here to the north from 11 a.m. until 11 o'clock tomorrow morning, with 6 to 10 inches of snow possible. Above 6,000 feet, we could see 10 to 20 inches of snow. And winter weather advisories are in effect for the Treasure Valley until 5 o'clock tomorrow morning. For 2 to 4 inches of snow expected here in the valleys, and the mountains here locally will see about 4 to 10 inches of snow. Right now we're at 31 degrees, cold enough to sustain that snow right here on the ground. And here's the forecast for tomorrow. I think we'll see snow through the night tonight, then a rain-snow mix at 8 a.m. with periods of valley rain and mountain snows expected on again, off again tomorrow. And it's going to stay very unsettled. More coming up in a few.
Roland, thank you. The Oregon Transportation Department closing a section of 84 as the storm blows through. A number of accidents have been reported. The interstate is closed in both directions between LeGrand and Baker City, and the eastbound closure actually extends past LeGrand to Pendleton. Crews are busy plowing and sanding the highways. We'll let you know if and when they reopen this road. Driving conditions may be hazardous, as one emergency room physician can attest. He told Sierra Ashwin about the slips and spills that he often sees this time of year. She joins us live in Nampa. Sierra.
Brent, as you can see, the snow is already starting to pile on, and we're expected to get anywhere between 1 and 3 inches. Here in Nampa, you can see that there's already a nice thin layer of snow covering the ground, and as you take a look behind you, you can see lots of traffic, white skies, and slick roads, making for this afternoon commute a dangerous one. The roads are wet here along the I-84, and many drivers are taking extra precautions to make sure that their driving doesn't land them a trip to the emergency room.
Time of year with the weather, unfortunately, the number of motor vehicle collisions seems to start rising again, kind of like what we see in summertime. And then unfortunately, just a large amount of slips and falls that typically result in multiple broken bones.
Dr. Miller says that the biggest problem he sees is drivers not giving themselves enough time to get to work or where they need to be. It's a little past 4 and conditions are only expected to get worse, but St. Al's doctors say they are prepared for anything. Live in Nampa, Sierra Ashwin, KBOI 2 News.